Alright, this is a CVT guitar lesson for my buddy Axel. Who actually don't live too far from me. One of these days we're gonna do the Starbucks thing. That's what we're gonna do. Anyways, this is a song from Stryper called God. This is basically the guitar solos. You said you had the rhythm down. This is tuned flat, half step. This solo is smoking, and I think this is on the one original that's on the album with the covers. And they beautiful guitar work, man. Mike Sweet and Oz Fox, killer job as usual, you know. So section 1 comes in. It's 3 pages of tabs, and we have that intro melody of. That's going to go twice. So 7 on the E, 7 on the B. Actually, the rest, most of this is on the B, but 7, 8, 5, 7, 3, 2, vibrato, rest, and then 4, 2, 2, slide to 4, vibrato. Then I believe there's a slide up. Up to fret 7 on the E. It doesn't really matter where you start, it's the effect of the slide. And then repeat the melody. But this time the ending's different. 3, slide to 5, slide to 7, vibrato. And that goes twice. Now that comes in, you know, right at the beginning, 0 seconds. Section 2 comes in at 2:13. I guess this was the start of the solo. I'm not sure. It's got to be. Or no, maybe it's during the verse. We have this going on. So they're just running some arpeggios, descending. You're gonna go 5E, slide to 7, use your first finger. Then go 8B, 9G, slide over to 4, vibrato. Sounds like this. See the chord in there. It's an E minor chord. Now they kind of follow the chords, dropping down a whole step here. That's a minor, and then it's going to go to a major. 3E, slide to 5. 7B, third finger. 7G, middle, slide to 2. Vibrato. So we have. Oops. So, and then the next one is 3E, 5B, 5G, and then jump up to 7G and do a quick gliss slide over to 4. So it's like those Steve Vai, Satriani style things. You don't really hear the start note of the slide, it's the effect of that quick slide. And then I would transition to first finger on 4G. And we're gonna pick, slide to 5. And Stryper used the whammy a lot. And you wanna do this quick little swoop. You'll go 4, slide to 5. Actually, no. Yeah. And then go. Oops. So as you're transitioning up to the 7, just about an inch down on your whammy, and then bring it up as you're sliding to the 7th fret, pick, vibrato. So 4G vibrato. 5G, middle finger, do a whammy swoop. So push it down, pick, and then bring the bar up. 4G, hammer 5, pull 4. 2G vibrato, and then you're gonna repeat, but no star the second time. That'll be self-explanatory in your tabs, and you'll finish it out with 7G, slide swoop to 9. So, actually, what am I vibratoing that for? There's no vibrato. So, 4G, twice vibrato. So, let me back up. 5G, whammy swoop up. That's gonna whammy the end. So from the 5G swoop, pick the 4G, rest, hammer 5, pull 4, pick 2, rest, hammer 4, pull 2, pick 1, and then the 2, we're gonna do a whammy swoop up vibrato. Whammy vibrato though. Alright, so like I said, that's the main solo actually kicks in here at 2:43. This is the next part, and it's more arpeggios. Very cool. Try picking it like this, Axel. It's 5, 6, 7, E, B, G. Go down, up, down, and do the same thing on 10, 11, 12. And the same thing on 12, 13, 14. But do a 13th fret bend off the B string after that in vibrato. So we have. Dang it. Okay, let's switch over to page 2. This comes in at 2:47, this next little riff, and we have. Oh. So you're going to want to probably subgroup it. Maybe one would be the 12, 13, 12, 10, pick, hammer, pull, pull. And then down on 13B. You can add it one note at a time to subgroup, but up on 10E. 11, 13, 11, 10, all on the B. That's alternate picked, starting with the down. So, okay, then pinky 12G, and then up on 10G, pull off to 9. So. 12, 10, 8 on the D, and then 10A vibrato. Oops. I added a note. Alright, and do pay close attention to the alternate picking in this. If you don't see a pick direction, then it's a downstroke. Alright, so the next one comes in. That was 2:47 on the timestamp. This one's 2:50, and it's 17 on the E with your middle. And you're going to go pick, hammer 18, pull 17, pull to 15, and then down on 18B. Let me play that. That's played 3 times. Actually, start that with an upstroke. So it's up, down, up, down, up. So. Alright, so 3 times. 17, 18B, up, down. 15, 17E, up, down. Whammy vibrato. That's that one. And the next one is some power chord stuff. You're gonna go. Or wait, see. So open 2 AD, 1 3, open 2, 3E vibrato, open 2 AD, 3/5 to 1/3 on the E and A palm mute, and then 2D vibrato. So okay, and then at 3 minutes, here's where I can't talk today. Where it kicks in, kind of like Hotel California, you know, when they go into the harmony stuff. 13 and 10 on the high E, and 10 on the B, and this is alternate picked. So it's triplets. So every other time you're gonna have down, up, down, up, down, up. So. Hold on here. So, and you can experiment if you want pinky index or third index. I'm going with pinky. 13, 10, 10B, and do that 3 times. End it with 10G, you do all of that twice. That's the concept that is going to go on for the rest of this, which is 12-8 on the E and 8 on the B 3 times with a 9G vibrato, and that's played twice as well. The next one is similar, and this is 10E, 6E, and 6B. It's the same shape, you know, the major, and ending on the 7G. Except they pinch that. On the first one, I know they do. Then we move on to another concept. I call it a 2 pattern. It goes. Oops. 12-13E, 10-12E. This is all alternate picked. Actually, no. The tempo of this, you can actually do either. It's not a real fast shred riff. And then 13B, 10E. Then go 11-13, 10-11B. So that gives you 12G, 10B. Okay, now we're going to end on 10-12, 9-10G, and 11D vibrato. Okay, and that is double dotted, so that's going to be 2 times. Okay, then we move to page 3, and this is the last page. Little play off of that melody harmony part, but this time 17 and 13 on the high E. You're gonna pull out. You're gonna pick, pull, and go to 15B. Okay, so pick, pull, 15B. Repeat that, but stretch out to the 18 on the high E this time. Do the same thing though, and then go back to the initial one, the 17-13. End with 14G pinch harmonic vibrato. So it's, and that is played twice. And that's timestamp 328. Timestamp 331 is same concept, different arpeggio. 15-12 pick pull on the E, and then go 13B, and then definitely follow the fingering. Then we're going to stretch the pinky a whole step up to 17, but everything else is the same. And then back to the first one, which was at 17, or 15, I believe. Let me see. I got to make an adjustment. I put a 17 there. But yeah, so your higher note is... I have that noted as a 17 on the end there. That's twice. Timestamp 335 is 13-10 pick pull on the high E with an 11 on the B string. It's really really the same shape. Okay, so pick, pull, pick, and then stretch up to 15. So you don't want to lose that index position there. And then back to the first one. And then end on the 10G. That is twice as well. And then we end at 338 with what that 2 pattern again. It's just higher up the neck. 17, 18, 15, 17. Let me run through it. Well, yeah, okay. And then finish it with. Okay, so 17, 18, 15, 17. 18B, 15E. And then on the B string, go 17, 18, 15, 17, just like you did on the high E. And then middle finger, 17G. Then the concept changes to an ascending, descending scale. 15, 17, 18 on the B. 15E. So, and then 18, 17, 18 on the B. So 20B bend vibrato, and then 20 high E bend and whammy vibrato. Okay, so that last run. Do it again. And there you go. All the lead stuff. To God from Stryper. To God from Stryper. Alright, Axel, so yeah, I'll get this uploaded, send these tabs to you, and you know, you're one of my students, so if you have questions, definitely